by explaining who Dr.
I
Disrespect is
am gonna.
as if I am a boomer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on.
Well, that was the plan. As you guys remember, Dr. Disrespect is a very famous, formerly Twitch streamer, now YouTube streamer. Very famously during the pandemic, I believe it was in 2021, but don't quote me. Maybe it was a little bit earlier. Dr. Disrespect was abruptly kicked from Twitch. And it was very hush hush, and it was always this weird lull within the streaming space that if you knew, you knew, and if you didn't, well, fuck it, you never knew. And recently, as of a couple months ago, or as of really last month, I believe, it has come out that Dr. Disrespect was Dr. Disrespecting the age of consent because he was messaging a 17-year-old girl using Twitch's Whisper feature. A whole bunch of things ensued. Twitch obviously knew what was going on, but due to contract disputes with Dr. Disrespect, in regards to the fact that they probably let him go too early and it wasn't in his contract, they paid him some money and they were both hush hush. Furthermore, Dr. Disrespect did address the allegations and, in a very famous move, put out a tweet about. I think I have the tweet up if I remember correctly. It's one of my favorite tweets because Dr. Disrespect was thinking that he was real bright. Actually, let's see if he kept it up. Because if Dr.
So real quick, just to backtrack just for 1 second,
Yep, Jim.
what did he do on Twitch
Dr. Disrespect does
before all this?
Dr. Disrespect.
He was
yeah.
he was a bathtub streamer, right?
He was clearly a bathtub streamer.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Dr. Disrespect is pretty much a normie streamer, I would say.
So just games.
Yeah, he
Like he was just
yeah,
okay.
as
So he was just
normal.
gamer
Yeah.
streamer.
I know he got famous because he was
He probably played. He probably played
won
COD then.
he won like an MLG thing before he
Yes.
started streaming, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, for either Call of Duty or I think Halo even. I forgot what it was.
I forget
But
if it was
he-
Halo. I believe it was Call of Duty, but don't quote me. But he was very much
Yeah.
like playing the normie American man game. So he would play a lot of Call of Duty. I do believe he may have played a little bit of Fortnite here and there. He 100% played games like Madden because very famously he's a big San Francisco 49ers fan and even had skin packs being represented in the game, if I remember correctly, with the San Francisco 49ers, which was then removed. He also had a skin pack, I believe, with Call of Duty that was, or a different game, a different kind of shooting game that was either removed due to the controversy or other reasons. We'll kind of get into that and why Dr. Disrespect has his weird supporters and why he keeps using certain words for his haters. But yeah, he was always this like normie streamer, and when he got off of Twitch, he kind of transitioned into a very strange individual. He transitioned into a lot of people would say right-wing content. So what we mean by that is he was very, he was very conservative. Some anti-trans rhetoric, anti-woke rhetoric was his big claim to fame.
God, exhausting.
Yes, he was exhausting. He was one of I believe him and Nick Merckx and maybe Tim the Tat Man, but don't quote me on that one. But I know him and Nick Merckx were the big proponents of why did they put gay bullets in Call of Duty? Because apparently they put in like rainbow bullets in Call of Duty at one time. Yes. Yeah.
I know when
They did
I
it to
get
make
shot
money.
by bullets. Yeah, I know when I get shot by bullets, I can at least look at the bullet and be like, at least it was woke before I fucking bleed out and die.
Yes.
That's really what
Get
I'm worried
shot by the
about.
gay bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You too can be queerified by these USDA grade rainbow bullets. I don't think the USDA does that, but hey, who the fuck cares?
No, USDA's
They
for
do
beef.
not.
I think it
For
is for
food?
beef.
What do you
It
mean?
is the U.S. Drug and Food. The U.S. Drug and Food
It's
Association.
okay to not know stuff
Or-
about guns or bullets, but maybe
I
let's
know.
just not throw things out.
Listen. When we live in America. Now, if I don't know you know this, but in America, everything is made with lead. Our paint is made with lead. Our walls
This is our
are made with
food.
asbestos.
This is getting depressing. Get back
What
to Dr.
accent is this?
Disrespect.
What accent is this? This accent is America.
I want to ask. This was a rhetorical question that didn't need an answer.
America! This is what yes-anding looks like. So yes, he very famously, Dr. Disrespect has been outspoken and anti-woke for so long, and somehow the woke agenda finally came for his whispers. You know,
Oh, I'm going crazy
you
so
can't
bad.
be a red-blooded American man and solicit sex from a minor. It's just so crazy that you can't do that. I don't have to say allegedly because it's out there. He just didn't get the chance to do it. Ain't that alleged? Allegedly.
Oh, this tweet. I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. So let's remind everybody. Dr. Disrespect's first initial tweet. Now, Dr. Disrespect was very famous for editing this tweet.
Yes.
And let's go over why. So, I'm going to read this tweet for you from Dr. Disrespect. The Twitch ban. Hello. I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've been always upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. Responsibility is a funny word. Because he kept this hush-hush, so he really didn't accept responsibility. And it's interesting because he's not really responsible for his marriage because he keeps cheating on his wife. Allegedly. Allegedly he is a father to children and cheats on his wife. Allegedly also wanted, a trans sex worker to, give him images. Allegedly.
I mean,
First,
didn't she post the proof?
yes, she did
Did I
post the
hallucinate
proof.
that?
No, she did post the proof. The reason I say allegedly is because, that it wasn't truly, followed up. It was apparently his account. It was, I believe, like a Snapchat account, or she did post some Twitter DMs that was directly tied to him. But it was really interesting. I will say that. But kind of going forward, first and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as all those close to me, my team, and everyone at the Midnight Society Game Studio. So Midnight Society Game Studio is a studio that he helped quote-unquote co-found. The reason I say quote-unquote is because recently, I want to say as of this past month, Midnight Society, one of the co-founders and one of the team leads, apparently said that he was never a part of their organizational team for management, which is not entirely true. Apparently, according to documents, not entirely true to that. I would have to look a little bit more into that. If anyone can find that specific documentation or statement, that'd be greatly appreciated. I didn't pull that up, but yeah. So he was in a Midnight Studio. I also don't believe they've published the game yet. I believe they have a shooter in development, and it's been in development for a very long time. But I digress. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I. As of this tweet the previous day, Midnight Society said he was no longer affiliated with them. And we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I've never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted.
All right.
Everyone has been waiting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for the reasons outside of my control. I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations. Again, he says accusations. I can now tell my side of the story regarding the ban. Now, I think it's really funny that he says the word accusations.
I'm sending you a link, Falgi.
Mwah, I love you. Beautiful, Greg. Always one of the most beautiful people on this stream. Mod Greg, everybody. Round of applause for Mod Greg. If I had a round of applause sound effect, one day I'll get a soundboard for this thing. It will be there just for you. But yeah, it's really interesting that he says allegations. Because we know the shit happened. And if they were just allegations, why is everybody dropping you? Why are you talking about this so much? Why does it sound like you're about to drop one of the biggest fucking L's in history of the internet? Allegedly.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, right?
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Well, don't say in Minecraft. A lot of miners are in Minecraft.
In Roblox.
Yeah,
In
that's
Roblox.
that's
And
literally
Roblox
their
is even
job,
worse.
so yeah.
Why would we say Roblox? That's even worse.
In Rust. In Rust.
Yeah. There's no miners in Rust. Definitely. No miners.
Thanks, Mercury. Have a good night.
Bye, Mercury. Have a nice night. Thanks for coming out. Leave the stream on in the background.
Oh my god, don't.
No, I fuck around.
Holy shit.
So this is where the biggest... So, this next statement is where the biggest L in probably X, formerly known as Twitter history, in a while. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual miner back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely
You know what's crazy
not.
is I remember reading this the first time, and as soon as I got to the answer is yes, I stopped reading. I'm so serious. I clicked off.
That's all you need to read.
That's all you need to read. My man, you are admitting... You can't say that these are accusations and then admit to the crime. Right? It's... Officer, I apologize. He ran into my bullets. And if you would... No, this is really one officer speaking to another one. But seriously, what are you doing? What are you saying? You stop right there. Now, it's interesting to note, if people don't remember, very famously, Dr.Disrespect edited this tweet taking the word minor out. And he had to famously put it back in because he didn't realize that even though you have Twitter Blue, other people can see when you edit a tweet. And also, people screenshotted the fuck out of it. Complete lunacy and idiocy. But we'll keep moving forward. The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. What the fuck does that mean? Who messages a fucking 17-year-old? This guy is like 46 years old. Dr.Disrespect is a full-grown-ass man. So in 2017, you're also married. You're a full-grown-ass man. Why are you messaging a minor? What is the fucking minor going to do? Are they going to teach you the new fucking trick shot in Call of Duty? What, please, tell me. I know you can't speak to me, Dr. Disrespect.
Just gonna help him get his lingo up, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna help him get the leet speak up, you know? He's starting to lose touch with the kids, and he needs a consultant, to really do that. That's why he wanted to, you know, allegedly...
Do you think that the kids are still using leet speak?
Do I think the kids
No.
are still using leet speak?
The answer is no.
The answer is no. What is the new lingo kids use? I don't know. The gamer speak has changed.
Isn't it
Skibbity.
Skibbity Riz? Yeah.
Is Skibbity Riz?
It's Skibbity Riz,
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah.
Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Sigma.
We just said a full sentence.
Is
I
don't
don't know what that sentence
what
does,
does
though.
that sentence mean?
I don't speak it, but I mean, like, I can. I feel like. It feels like co-opting somebody else's
I
internet
know.
culture by
I feel
saying
like
that.
I feel like I'm in a territory that's not mine. I'll leave
You
it
know,
be.
this is not very woke of us, guys. I can't believe that, you know, we're just saying the gamer words left and right.
Don't say gamer.
These were
That
cat.
still means one very specific thing. Let's not.
We here at the Opp Block do not. What's the word I'm looking
We don't do anything. I guess we don't know words.
We
Yeah,
at
we
the Opp-
literally don't know what's going
we
on.
don't know
We
what
can't
words.
finish this
What are
tweet.
words?
It's taking like 10 minutes.
We at the Opp Block do not condone the use of the gamer word. That's all I'm gonna say.
For anyone.
For anyone.
For anyone.
Oh, no.
For anyone. You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Oh,
my God,
shit.
okay.
Whew.
Oh my God,
We're gonna get
okay,
through
we
the
got
street.
this.
I'm gonna get through the street.
We have to get through this fucking tweet.
Because there is so much info.
There's not.
There is. There's more. We get to make fun of him all over again. These were casual and mutual conversations. What the fuck are you having mutual conversations with a 17-year-old? Who said that?
Unless they're like my cousin, my nephew, like you know what I mean. That's the only, and even then, I don't like because my one cousin has like a 10-year-old. I don't know. I just let them tell me stuff, and I'm like, that's so cool, little dude, and I go on with my day.
It's like, what does this mean? These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lead into the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. What does that mean? You were having inappropriate conversations with the minor. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never met the individual. You know what's funny? It's the reason why you never met the individual. Because apparently people stepped in.
That's why nothing bad happened, is because you guys didn't meet up. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. In Minecraft.
In Roblox.
Because the whole thing was that they were going to meet up at TwitchCon, yeah?
Yes, and apparently someone stepped in. It's very...
Hopefully a parent, but, you know, whatever.
Yes.
Clearly, I think we've been doing, like, watching Diesel and other people and saying that, like, there's still lots of children with just unsupervised access to the internet. Way too much.
Yeah. It's...
And I grew up like that as well, and it was very bad. It also should not have happened to me, and it shouldn't be happening to these kids now. It just sucks.
No, it's...
The fact that his thing is just like, well, nothing happened, like... Bro, the messages shouldn't have happened either, dude. Like, use your brain.
I think something you point out that's really interesting is that like kids have unfettered access to the internet. We clearly see that with all of the crazy shit that's going on with the Mr. Beast controversy and the Ava Chris stuff, where it's like these kids are kids. They are not adults. But clearly the adults in the room don't give a fuck. Because the reality is, the adults in the room want them to be kids so they can prey on them. Allegedly. Going back to it, I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges could have ever been brought against me. That's a little weird, because...
I didn't do something bad enough for the cops to care.
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit.
My morals are intact, man. It's just me and God.
It was just enough for your platform to get rid of you, I guess.
Yes.
But not criminal. Not
criminal. And it's important to note. I think when rereading this, it's really important to note that my logic has always been the reason the settlement existed was for two reasons. One, Dr.Disrespect did have a case, and two, lengthy arbitration, I think, is not as lengthy as it could have been. It was probably lawyers sending documentation back and forth before getting to a judge. Had it gone on for any further, or any longer, excuse me, people would have found out, and this whole shit would have come to light. And so nobody wanted to see that. Because if the court documents leaked, then it would have been over. Right? So just saying that they had a settlement, the settlement is over, you don't need to talk about why he was, because if I remember correctly, I do believe the settlement was talked about at one time, but this is like insano to the brain now. Okay. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. No, you fucking don't, because you only said shit because you got caught, you dumbass. That's not alleged. You're a fucking idiot. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's fucking right. That's on you. You're an adult. You're a husband and a father. That's a funny fact because you keep cheating on your wife. You don't really care that you're a husband when you cheat on your wife constantly.
Yeah, cheaters don't. All right.
but I love this.
It's like oh fuck, I kind of forgot my point. But yeah, of course he's doing all this other stuff. Why would he care if he was doing something worse? Again, he's only saying this because he got caught.
And it's not even just that. The bigger thing is that
like there's no remorse in this. It literally starts with, "Oh, I'm gonna be for real." It's like, okay.
Yeah. And it's not even just that. The bigger thing is he. This is a really typical thing with a lot of these grifters, and it can, there's not a politics, there's not a politics stream, but I will say this: it's that both sides are like this. Progressive and conservative grifters, or people who make this part of their identity with their woke or anti-woke, whatever the fuck brain rot you want to subscribe to. They don't match any of their morals. If he's such a conservative and a God-fearing man, why are you constantly cheating on your wife and getting caught with your pants down? Food for thought.
You keep saying that. Do you have evidence of that? Because I didn't know who this guy was. I don't watch his streams. I especially don't watch anyone who plays
there's
COD. Who the hell?
Yeah,
So,
it's a known thing that
It's-
he's cheated
yeah.
on his wife.
Yeah.
okay.
In multiple instances.
Also,
Yeah.
religious morality and what actually a person actually does, it just doesn't.
Never
You
really
know,
coincides.
No.
I think it was during COVID too, if I remember right.
But it's also just
Yeah.
like, just because you're religious, it doesn't make you a right and just person. I'm not religious. Like, you don't see me like, doing this.
I also could be wrong. I don't remember the timing on it.
I don't.
But I also
Again,
don't follow him.
Yeah.
Again, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember the timing either of it, but I do. It's a very well-known thing that he cheated on his wife. He got caught. I think that was like one of the big things that happened. But that's not necessarily.
And she took him back. They've been together. They're still together, as far as I know.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's the breadwinner in the family. Not to be an asshole, but like, sometimes that shit just happens where the status quo is easier to manage because the reality is that if she may not, I don't know what she does. I don't know if she's actively working or not. But he may be the main breadwinner, so everything's tied to him. So getting a lawyer may be a problem, which is in a lot of cases where there's kind of domestic abuse of some kind. Because this is, it's coercion to a degree.
Whoa, did he abuse her?
No, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that he abused her. I'm just speaking.
Oh, okay. Like, generally, okay.
Generally, where there's a financial hold on someone. Not saying that that's what's happening here. I'm just speaking broadly that, sometimes that happens. If somebody is not, if someone is a stay-at-home mom, for instance, or a stay-at-home dad, or just a stay-at-home partner, it's much harder for them to scrounge up the money to potentially hire a lawyer. Because their partner has control over the assets. I'm not saying in this instance that's what it was. It just that happens. Coming back to this, he says, now with all that said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and the labels thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. Interesting, because a lot of your friends dropped you like a fucking hot potato when they saw this response. So, a lot of people who know you said, fuck it, you're out. That's a different level of disgusting that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020.
Oh god, I forgot how long this was. Fucking
yeah,
geez.
I don't remember reading
fucking
all of this.
yapper, dude.
He fucking listen. All he had to all he had to say was the top
Like,
half.
we get it. L.
Yeah.
L plus ratio.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm not fucking disappearing, but you disappeared for a month and you took a break. Very famously, I will say this. Very famously, if I could find.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I will. Hold up. I love this clip, Dr.Disrespect finds out. This fucking
Yeah,
clip.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just like this whole thing, right? It's just so like he puts what he did right in the middle. He admits to it, and then the big block of text before and after it, right? Like, does he think we're like dumb and we wouldn't just see that? I don't what was the point?
Well, this is one of my. No, it's fine.
That's the newer one.
This one is one of my favorite fucking
Oh.
things.
You know
Oh,
how we run things.
I do want to
here.
say too before we move on. The chat isn't playing on stream.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what happened.
Only been a half hour.
Only been a half hour. I think what I have to, because annoyingly enough, I think what I have to do when I put the chat on screen is I have to get a new chat URL code every time I do it,
Yippee.
which is it's because, guys, here at the Opp Block, we are just I was going to say a word that I don't want to say. We're just a burgeoning
Hey,
stream.
Slaw.
Hey,
Hey,
Slaw.
bestie.
Slaw.
Slore.
It's Slore, our oil prince himself. Let's be honest. Slaw is my beloved. That's for reals. Yeah. So apparently I have to put in. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I have to put in the URL every time I get the goddamn chat browser up, and I find that to be obnoxious. So if I edit the boobadoo, riff on air for me, please.
How's your day, Greg?
My day
Mm-hmm.
is okay.
That's fair.
Nice. All right, so if we transition, and there we go, the stream is on. You know what? The stream is there. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Also, the Discord call is not playing, I don't think. Or it is. I don't. I hate the Discord chat thing. I will figure out how to get the things on the bottom popping up eventually, but that's not the point. The point is right now, this is one of my favorite videos, but Greg, you were going to say something before. Or was it just that
No.
this wasn't working?
If you wanna stream this to us in Discord, otherwise I will watch this video in
Oh, I
a
forgot.
delay.
It's funny that we said that we've been saying that. How's the audio, by the way? I've been futzing with the audio a little bit,
well,
guys. Slaw, you are my beloved, and you also call me out on the audio, which I always respect. So if you could please let me know how that audio is doing, it'd be greatly appreciated. If I'm too loud, if they're too loud, um, I finally figured out how to get the different channels. So let me know. Let me know when you guys
Okay.
join the call, because I can't hear it.
I am
in stream?
in.
Okay, because I turn off the noises. Okay,
Oh
3,
yeah, your notifications. Yeah.
The
2,
noises.
1.
You know how we run things here.
Yeah, we do know how we run things. Checks his phone.
Almost this exact thing happened when he left his last Twitch stream too. He
Oh,
looked at his phone.
Are you serious? That's
Yeah.
so funny. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Literally the exact same.
Literally is struggling.
Music's perfect.
Me when they're out of Dr. Pepper at the store.
Oh no!
I didn't know you're a Dr. Pepper girly. I'm learning
I
so much.
love Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Dr. Pepper is one of the best things in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even going.
His face.
Oh my god.
Check to see if it's
Oh,
real.
man.
Bro, thank you guys for letting me know.
Oh.
Oh. I'm so fucked, boys. F's in the chat.
That is. Did he just end it like that? He didn't say bye or anything? I mean, I don't know what I would say.
No,
but,
I think he wrapped up.
He likes
a
Oh,
little
okay,
bit
fair
before
enough.
that,
Yeah, I think
but-
it's. I think this is like
I know
one.
so little about this man. Oh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh.
Guys, the Call of Duty,
Stop.
the Call of Duty lobby is closed.
Oh, I don't like the zoom in right there.
The Call of Duty
Oh my
lobby
God.
is closed.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
I knew so little about this man that when I went to TwitchCon last year, somebody was cosplaying as him. And my dumbass went into the server. I was like, oh my god, Dr.Disrespect is here.
Oof.
Maybe a notch down the other audio.
A notch on the video was slightly louder than you, so you're fighting space in my ears. Maybe a notch down on the other audio. You know what's cool? I
Definitely
actually,
should be doing this live.
I mean, I
Thank
don't.
you, Saul.
It's fine. We can learn it somehow.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair,
Learn by doing.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good way to learn.
I mean, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or encode. Hold on. Shush, you're fine.
Well, that's the program telling you that the same thing, basically.
Yeah, it's at 50 FPS now. It's just like, oh no, it's not at 60. We're fucking. You're fine. You'll live, computer.
I love when my streamer tells me all the computer problems he's having.
Listen,
So good.
if-
It keeps me in burst, actually.
if Diesel can do it, I can tell you guys all the problems too. So I will say this. This is I don't mean to fight the audio. I will make this work. This stream
We
will
will.
work.
We're learning. It's going good.
We
I'm
learn.
I'm very proud of you
Yeah,
with
don't
how
buckle.
quickly
You're,
you've learned everything.
Don't buckle.
You're
into the
doing great.
slaw.
Honestly, at this point, you've done a lot in a very short amount of time. Look at your little guy bouncing. You're doing great.
My little guy is bouncing on my boy's dick. Okay, so we're gonna go a little
Alright.
bit forward. That's an internet comment.
This is what
reference.
happens. Okay, hold on real quick. Let's pause this whole thing. Every day,
Mhm.
Oh
I'm
my
accused of being mean to him. And this is why. Because when I'm nice, it goes back to a dick joke somehow.
He's from the East Coast. He can't help it.
What do you mean I can't?
You know
help
what?
It?
You're right. My bad.
What do you mean I can't help it? I don't like that.
You can't help it.
I can't help
it. It's
what?
fine.
You
No, I
can't help
understand.
it.
You know,
Why?
I was being. I get it now. It's all good.
All right.
Go on.
So
I hate this tweet. I'm gonna say that right
this
now.
tweet. So this tweet is fucking insano to the braino, because one of the things I want to listen. Chess and checkers are very simple games in regards to like children can pick it up. Obviously, chess is a very complicated game, but like I'm playing chess while you're playing checkers. Do you know who also plays checkers? Minors. Like what? This is like a failure to launch tweet. What is happening? Why
Okay,
are you
Yeah, I don't
doing
think.
this?
I don't think he saw what. He must have seen what was coming, right? That everyone was gonna flip this back around. Like, I don't. How do you post this sincerely? I just don't get it.
I mean, he did to a certain degree, apparently. Because he's been responding. So this is the thing. So Dr. Disrespect posts this. So he's...
It's been how long? It's been how long since his I'm gonna so he does the this is what happened tweet, and then he does another I'm gonna take a break tweet, if I remember right. Or was the this is what happened tweet the last thing he tweets?
This is what happened tweet was the last thing that he tweeted. And
Well,
that was
what's the
like
distance
June.
the time? Okay, June. So it's
we
been
have
a month at least. 2
June
months maybe, month and a half.
25th to today, which is
Okay.
a
little over a month.
July 31st.
It's only been a month.
Mhm.
I feel like it's been a lifetime since I've last heard of
Because
him.
so much has
What
happened
just happened?
Bro.
in the past 30 days
It's been it
in the
has-
drama sphere.
Yeah, it's been a wild event. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's been rough on a lot of people in the drama sphere. I don't know how to respond to it, but it'd be wild. But yeah,
Okay.
it's
So he takes a month off.
so he takes a month off, and this is what he posts.
It's like 3 years for gamers, you
It
know.
really
It
was.
is, it is. You know,
He missed so many releases.
he did. But you know what's really interesting? He's not gonna miss the Black Ops 3 release because it's coming out, I think, this month.
Or maybe that's why he's trying to
in August. Excuse me.
he's trying to get his comeback scheduled just in time for Blops.
Yeah. For Blops. Yeah,
Not Blops.
Laura, you're absolutely right. July fucking felt like forever. These past 31 days of drama have been some of the most grueling 31 days of drama ever on the internet. So yeah, he tweets this, and then, some people he be tweeting at people. Huh. Listen, I guess he had a vertical leap issue at some time, but let's go back to some of his replies. So we'll slip this. I won't show the tweet that's above.
This one is funny. This one was
Yeah,
funny.
this one's kind of fucking funny. So.
Oh my god.
You know, this is
I
the
won't
tweet
show the
that
tweet.
came
Proceeds
up.
to show the tweet.
Show the tweet.
I won't read the tweet. Listen. Like Dr. Disrespect says, if I didn't do anything, then it's not a problem. No!
That
But
is
like you
insane.
said, nobody should say this. Not even good,
No.
good Super Saiyan 4
Not
Gogeta.
even-
Not even him.
Not even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, man. He does not get the pass.
I mean, we can't say who
I don't think
doesn't
you're
have a
allowed
pass,
to
though.
say who
Yeah.
gets the pass and who doesn't.
I'm about to
You of
say,
all people.
I have the brownest avatar here. I'm just gonna point that out real quick.
Wow.
And
wow.
I'm not. I'm just gonna say there's just some things none of us can say.
Listen, I'm just a floating avatar. Do not make fun of my avatar. So, to this tweet, he says, "A little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z GFX with Kendrick Lamar lines, got me big time." You know
here,
what's
listen to Kendrick Lamar crying,
yeah, he
bawling his
definitely
eyes out because he finally realized it applied to him as well.
yeah. It's like it's really funny that you are responding to like random people on the internet. You are getting ratioed super hard. It is always the Streisand effect is one of the most interesting phenomenons on the internet, and
We talked about this last time too.
We did. It's just so interesting to me because why? Why are you responding? Where are the gotchas? My favorite one is this tweet right here is good one, she, her. The internet will never fix your real threat, depression. My guy, you are the real threat. You are you're soliciting minors. Huh. Allegedly. Who is the real threat?
Yeah, that's
Who's the real threat here? Who's the real threat? Like, think with your brain. Again, YouTubers and streamers who do not understand optics is one of my favorite pastimes because, listen, you could have shut up, but you didn't, and you allowed us to make content off your name. So thanks, Dr.Disrespect. I appreciate you. And so the internet has been having this clown moment on Dr. Disrespect. Cope and Seethe, uh, lovely guy. You know, lovely people.
oh my gosh.
Lovely people who work here.
Oh my god.
Fucking, yeah, you know, this is a wild fucking tweet to say this shit got me rolling on the floor. It's just like the little boy peeping up. It's just like, oh no.
That came on my timeline. I didn't know that was Beckett.
Yeah, it was Beckett. That's fucking.
That's funny.
Beckett got him real good. Tommy C of formerly of LolCow Live fame, because apparently that shit is ended. Apparently,
I gave up on that after the tattoo.
did this
I was gonna say
one?
the same.
Nah.
Fucking playing
Alright,
Hungry
cool.
Hippos. Mm,
Oh.
mm. I loved this one.
You know he is that person around the table though. You know you're playing a board game and maybe you don't really know how to play it, right? But he does,
Yes.
and that's how he poses because he's good at it. And if you even start winning a little bit, he starts freaking out. I feel like he slams the table, starts taking like big drinks of his drink and just being like, "Well, beginner's luck."
Yes.
These poor little marbles would just be everywhere.
Hey, CJ, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, there are so many good responses here.
No, I haven't been really on Twitter today, so I'm like, I guess I get to do that later. That's exciting.
Oh, these are wild. I think what's really funny about this one is not only is this guy the person that would get mad if you're winning and beating him, he is the kind of guy that will also get mad at you because you don't understand the rules to the 20 rule board game because you are struggling. And you just ask a simple question, and he's like, "You're making the game so slow. If you didn't understand
You guys,
how to play."
you guys are both giant nerds. This guy approaches your D&D table. He wants to play a game.
I would go with the bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, the bear. Always the bear. Always the bear every time.
The bear. Yeah.
Okay,
bear.
my bad. Never mind.
The bear.
Go on.
It's always bear. No, he would be the character if I'm being honest. So there is always that person at the table, and he would be the character that I would learn what the character dislikes, and I would make it my life's mission to always surround him with it. I always tell people, I do DM D&D games on the side from time to time. I would love to stream one of those one day. But I had a friend of mine from high school, and his character was a little bit annoying, and he was being really abrasive in the game because he would constantly try to make shit uncomfortable and ha 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 tee hee funny sex. Let me sexually harass every person I've ever met. And his character always hated goblins. So
Wow.
what I did was he got into this very high class saloon in the western town that they were in. It was a mining town, and he charms his way to get this super rich, like Southern Belle type woman with like those, like, the lace dress, the parasol, and everything. And he convinces her to take her to her room, and he thinks that it's gonna be all this like sexy time because he thinks I'm gonna narrate everything. She wears a very special ring, and as she takes the ring off, what he finds is a ring of polymorph, and it is a goblin woman in disguise. And he screams and runs out of the saloon.
It's goblin racism.
It was goblin racism. He did not.
We here at Little Guys Inc. don't tolerate that. By the way.
We are the Opp Block. I don't know what Little Guys think is.
Don't worry about it.
We are everyone here is an op head.
Oh,
Patent
no.
pending. Patent pending the op head.
Oh,
No.
stop.
Pain. Cringe and pain.
Cringe and pain. Yeah, Becca is cope and seethe. We are cringe and pain. But yeah, no, this is definitely that type of guy that he picks a character that is both the most meta game character, but also takes role playing way too seriously.
Yeah, he demands the multi-class. He demands
Oh my
feats
God.
over ability score improvements.
He's 100% the guy that comes to the table with an uncommon magic item level 1. That's 100%. This man has an amulet of health +1 at level 1 for no fucking reason. And that's some nerd speak for you. So yeah, this is Tommy C. Xylee of Xylee Gets Real fame. Yes, because talking to a minor inappropriately 4 years ago was a chess move. Very famously. Very his coup de grace, some would say.
And also, what is his statement trying to say? I'm playing chess while you, the POV, the audience, or the world is playing checkers. Is he insinuating that this was all part of his
Yes, he's
Yeah.
that this was all planned out.
This
We're
was all
all
planned.
dumb and this and that. But it's just like, I don't know what plan you. The plans
You
didn't
plan
go
to
through.
lose all your sponsorships?
Yeah, you plan to lose your Subway sponsorship. And now Subway is 0 for 2 on spokesman.
That'd be fair. Subway is 0 for 2 in flavor.
Oh
Damn.
my God. That is
Subway,
ridiculous.
I don't agree with that. If you want to sponsor us, I'm just saying.
Subway.
I'm forced
No.
to meet you at work.
Then they'll be
sometimes.
0 for 3.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
I know.
No. Subway. I just think about it. You can sponsor us, and we promise we will not get into any controversy, involving minors. It's just very easy. Don't joke.
I can't promise any other controversies.
I can't
but they
promise
will not
any other
involve
controversies, but definitely not the minor variety. Oh no, guys, I forgot he had a Subway fucking promo. Subway will sponsor fucking anybody, I guess.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ. So then we have Xylee, and then we have some of the more. This tweet is super funny.
Oh my God. Hey! Yeah, that's my mutual shout out.
I'm about to say this is a mutual of ours. I know this for a fact. Fucking PSA pedophile.
It's so funny.
A
Actually.
mutual
Oh my
and
God.
you're not following? What the fuck?
Oh no. This is a image.
This is somebody else's
This is
screenshot, I
someone's
think.
screenshot, yeah. I just didn't want to. I don't like pulling up like certain things because it's gonna say that we follow each other, and I don't want to bother that person. To be fair,
I follow so many people.
oh yeah, I follow so many people follow me. I just never posted stuff on Twitter yet. I have to start doing that. Don't remind me. Um, but yes, pedophiles using this fucking symbol to identify each other is some of the funniest fucking shit I have ever seen. I like literally it is was your master plan getting caught and being outed as a pedophile, or at least, and even if I don't want to even just say that allegedly, if he's a pedophile, he is. But even if you give him the grace of God Almighty himself, my, like, you still committed adultery and other crimes. You did message, and there's nothing wrong with
So
sex.
it really stuck on the. It's really stuck on the adultery part. Again, this was a child that
Oh no!
was
Oh no! No!
inappropriately messaged.
No!
I feel like that takes a heavier
No!
guilt, or it's a heavier sin than cheating on your wife in
Yes,
a
no,
normal manner.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. But what I'm saying is that I'm trying to look at it through his eyes for a second and being like, but you did all this other shit too. So how?
Okay, but in his eyes, he doesn't care.
I know he doesn't care. I know he
You
doesn't
know?
care. You're absolutely correct.
Thank you.
I know he's a fucking pedophile. I've said it. He's a fucking asshole. How many times have I called him a pedophile this stream?
All right.
Allegedly. In
Allegedly.
Minecraft.
In Roblox. No. Allegedly in the Twitch whispers. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
In GTA 5 RP.
In GTA 5 RP, no. Not RPing. Don't say RPing, because then the ghost of Ava Chris's Discord will come and haunt you with adults RPing.
I'm not touching that with a
14-year-olds.
10
We're not there. We're not there.
I'm not touching that. I will leave the call. I am not going near that.
Never,
Ever.
ever, never, ever. So we have this, and then we have the final tweet. And I say the final tweet for last because the final tweet is someone who the internet just, he can't get enough of it, and everybody is sick of him. It's everybody's favorite fucking YouTuber, Quarter Pounder with Cheese. Oh, Doc.
See, what I don't understand, what do you
Spelled-
mean?
Spelled you're wrong, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go on, Claudia. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna read it. Go on.
Go. Say it.
I inter-
You read it.
knock, knock, cat. Doc, I'm really glad you're back, and I hope to hear your side of all of this sooner than later. He already said his side. Am I insane? He said he did it, and then he yapped some more about some bullshit that I don't care about.
I think what's very interesting about Quarter Pounder is he very famously said, "Oh, let's wait for Doc's response." And then when Doc's response came out about the whole fucking thing, he was like, "Oh, well, maybe it's a good thing he's taking a step back. I can't believe this guy did that." And then now you're coming back and saying, "Oh, Doc, it's so nice that you're back, and now we get to hear your side of the story." I ain't seen Nick Mertz say shit, and he was his best friend apparently on the platform. I ain't seen Tim the Tatman say shit, and he was apparently his best friend on the platform. But no, leave it to Quarter Pounder to find new friends at all times. Now, what's really interesting about the Quarter Pounder is I'm not surprised he says this. He's been a grifter and a fucking weirdo throughout his life. But, and this is something I didn't know, a Quarter Pounder with Cheese, he's got a kind of a little bit of a history of saying the dumbest fucking shit on the internet. And tattling on himself a little bit. Apparently, my man used to work in IT. And he posted something that goes like this.
It's more of a public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week, we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that. But the customer was reported and subsequently arrested. I believe is last that I heard. And is even more serious.
He looks
However,
like
I've
he
never
works
known a
at
tech
Geek
in my
Squad. I'm
life.
sorry.
I don't know how old this video
He
is.
looks like he works there. He's staring at me from across the Best Buy, trying to make eye contact as I look at headphones. And I'm just praying to God that he doesn't call me over for anything.
Damn. He really be over there, cause you know he
Real
fucking.
quick, hold on,
Mhm.
real quick. Okay, knock knock. Who's there?
Who's there?
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Damn, is my hair really bad? Shut the hell up.
God damn it. See, here at the Opp Block, we have a lot of fun. Apparently, my co-hosts are having jokes while I watch this man hurt me.
Go on. But yeah, no, I've seen this before. Go on, keep playing it.
It's my man just don't look like he's gonna be staring at you from the side, trying to see if you're gonna buy the headphones. You know that shirt is so fucking yellow under those pits.
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't say it. I was thinking the same thing.
Because I'm looking at him and I don't fucking see an undershirt. I see a guinea tee. My man, I don't know where you live. First off, you be living in your grandmama's house because whatever that fucking chandelier is needed to go in the 1970s. I think we know why Tipster's so dumb. Because there's 100% asbestos and lead paint all over that home he's living in right now. There's no fucking way that his brain is not rotted.
Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there, Cat? Now we're gonna wait for Cat to catch up.
No.
These are the best bits.
These are not the best bits. CJ, you're right. Jeremy is not ever beating these fucking allegations. Because this is interesting. So, Geek Squad is looking through this client's phone and they find, some CP and they report the authorities. That's a big fucking win right there. I don't know. Like, listen, you should be feeling proud of your employee, like your fellow employee or your coworker, your friend. Hopefully your friends. Jeremy doesn't look like he has any. He looks like he, pisses in a hole in his basement.
I was about to say, isn't he the basement? The basement.
Peer. He's a basement pisser, yeah.
Yeah.
Basement pisser, yeah. Why do we listen to? Here's the thing. There's certain things that people do that once they do them, you don't have to listen to them anymore. I feel like if you pee in your basement, I don't have to listen to you anymore.
No more.
I shouldn't have to listen to you anymore.
If so,
Yeah.
Greg,
bless your heart. You've got other things to worry about. My bad. Might be for bothering you. I'm gonna go.
Greg, do you mind pulling up that clip for me? Only because Kat doesn't know what we're talking about.
No, Cat knows. He's doing the knock, 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 knock. I said, "Who's there?" He says, "What, where?"
Oh no!
And I say, "What, where, who?" So
No.
we're gonna wait
No.
another 3, 5, 8 seconds for him to catch up.
No, hey, listen, the streaming code is good. So yeah, I want to point out, like, if I found this out from like a coworker, I'd be like, yo, that's a really solid thing you did. I wonder what Jeremy has to say.
That ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right.
Sent you
I'm just
another
saying
link.
it happens. So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you should delete them or rename them that you don't want techs to look at. Maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or, I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessary.
So I want to point out.
I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's an option. Shut the hell. Oh my God.
In a conversation about a coworker finding CP, child pornography, on a client's computer.
I don't think you can say it the full.
Can I not?
You can.
I can.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, if it gets, what are you gonna lose your channel?
What am I gonna lose my monetization? I don't got any. I ain't got nothing.
Right.
YouTube don't love me enough. But you know who loves me? Our viewers. Guys, I really want to talk to you guys real quick about something really, really important.
If you really want to talk to him, then you can do Cat's knock knock joke. Go ahead.
Okay, so Cat, I'm gonna do your knock knock joke. Knock knock. What? Where? Coffee downtown.
No,
You
he's
and me.
doing another one.
The new one.
No, he's writing a new one. I don't know things. We here at the Opp Block, we don't do reading comprehension very well.
No, it's just you.
It's
Don't
just
say we.
We. It's file we? What are you talking about? Knock knock. Change
Exactly, CJ. Oh, fucking
CJ.
change the folder name.
Change
Some
the folder
bullshit,
name.
dude.
Change the fucking folder name. I want to point out. Again, in a conversation about child pornography, he says, and I quote, "I don't really like the fact that we as computer techs look through your emails. I don't. It doesn't feel right. So make sure you delete evidence off your computer of a crime, or change the folder name so we don't look in it." In a conversation about child pornography.
That's scary. That's scary working at Best Buy. I don't want to work at Best Buy anymore.
Like,
Yeah.
imagine!
Walking in there is scary. Jesus.
Fucking...
I choose the bear. I
Empty as
choose the
hell.
bear every time.
There again.
This is the bear every time. This is the fucking most libertarian, everyone should own a fucking personal nuke thing I've ever heard in my fucking entire life.
What?
What?
Libertarians very famously will say that everyone should own their own personal nuke.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh yeah, it's like a thing. Like the
I
extreme.
don't. You should think about who you hang out with. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, Kat said the next part of his joke. Kat said the next part of his joke.
Okay, knock knock. Who's there? Haiku. Fuck me, I know haikus.
He's gonna post a haiku.
Oh,
He's gonna post a haiku.
I'm so excited.
No, the cat. See, Cat would have been here, but he's currently studying right now.
He's studying haikus.
He's studying
Yes,
haikus.
He's in the way of the word.
God. So yeah, so Jeremy is the way of the word. So Jeremy, yes, tell us more, Jeremy. Tell us more.
Certainly right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but that's really why I don't really do it anymore. But I certainly did back in the day, and there's not a tech in the business out there right now that doesn't do it. It happens. So if you have these sorts of things, remember that computer techs do look at other things on your computer. Sometimes it's by accident, sometimes it's by curiosity. But just keep in mind when you take things in
or boredom
to get your you take your computer in and get it fixed. People look around.
I didn't know you. Okay, first off, I will say knock.
I will say that this is pretty old because but there's got to be an easier way to clock very unfavorable things on someone's computer by now.
Let me see. So this is from 2022.
Like it has to be more than changing a folder name. Like what?
So this specifically is from 2022. I don't know when this was. Oh yeah, he has his own fucking coffee brand. Speaking of that, real big thing, Mana Potion Coffee. They don't sponsor us, but they fucking should. Because I will shill that motherfucker's coffee all day.
If you're gonna talk about it like that.
And they will never will. They could barely afford the coffee.
Listen. I'm not asking Mana Potion Coffee to send me money. I'm asking you, the viewer, to send me
them to send me coffee, TBH.
I'm asking.
Link their shit. Hold on, I'll link their shit.
Yeah, link their shit in our chat.
So Kat does study jokes. He studies the way of the word, as I said.
He does study the way of the word. So I will repeat Kat's very famous knock knock joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Haiku. I didn't know you liked Japanese poetry.
Why'd that get me in the middle? Like, it's so stupid.
It's because Kat is great. I can't believe there's just articles just sitting here in the fucking Internet Archive. I don't know how I fucking feel about that. The fact that the Quartering himself has his own Internet Archive page is wild.
Because he's a clown character.
He is a clown.
Yeah.
Again, if you pee in your basement, I don't have to listen to you.
Wow, it's really important. It's really funny that you say that because let's see what happens when Jeremy gets really drunk on stream. Jeremy, what happens when you get drunk on stream, buddy? Oh, what do I never know,
Maybe
Jeremy?
I'm gonna pee in my trash can down here. I don't know.
Jeremy.
My wife went out for pizza without me.
Okay.
And I'm angry.
I want to point out his wife left him
Without
to go
me.
to pizza. My man is sitting.
Plus ratio.
My man is sitting in the cuck chair while playing fucking Fall Guys. Holy shit!
The cuck chair. I hope that's the normal chair.
I mean, it's also the piss chair.
Yeah.
I mean, babe, he didn't wash his hands.
About it. So I'm gonna win
Cardinals
this
sin.
round, and I'm
Cardinals
gonna
sin.
pee.
He's gonna pee.
If I don't win this round, I'm gonna pee in my own basement.
He's gonna pee in the basement. Why would you do that?
Get woke, go, bro. Oh my god.
This stare is the stare of somebody who is fucking sloshed.
He is
Trying to lock
locked in.
He's trying to lock in. He's trying so hard.
You know what?
Respect, brother, respect.
On the stream, he's looking right at me.
That's so good.
He's like, guys, I need to win. My wife went out to pizza. I need to prove to her that streaming is worth the time.
I need to prove to her that I can act normal in public, so I'm gonna piss in my basement.
Piss in my
An
basement.
idiot, dude.
Bro, what do you think his wife's friend said as they fucking were at the pizza? You think they watch him and make fucking fun of him at the pizza joint?
She does not watch his content.
She
There's
does
no
not
way
watch his
she watches
content.
his content. If she watched his content, she would get on a flight, go somewhere else.
Oh my
stay
god, that would be hilarious if she watched this content. This is insane. I want to point out that this right now is fucking insano in the braino. But let's see what happens with Jeremy. Just is locked into the game. He's a gamer, guys. Gamer with the hard R.
Oh.
What do we think about that? I don't have a bathroom down here. Oh, we made it.
You made it, Jeremy. God, his
I was
beard
ready to
is
pee my
ugly as
pants.
fuck.
I'm ready. I don't have.
My
a toilet
man
down here. All I
fell
have
in
is
the
a drain
fucking
floor.
seat.
I would have slightly more respect if he just like did it in the cup. Why is it on just like?
I feel like we're gonna have to use it though.
It's not even the cup. Apparently, it's like a hole in his fucking basement that
It's a
he didn't
drain.
I gotta
patch.
Yeah.
pee so bad.
Oh god.
I gotta pee so bad.
I love
I
this
gotta pee
clip.
so bad.
Gotta pee so bad.
I'll never survive this round.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Jeremy.
I'm not gonna survive this round. I gotta pee so bad.
Nah, Jeremy, you got it. Oh, you know when he burped, a little pee came out.
Oh, I'm
What
almost
the
about to
fuck?
pee my pants.
a little pee came out. He's like, I can't hold it anymore, chat.
So bad.
I can't
I
do it,
want to
chat.
lose so I can pee, but I don't want to lose.
Because he's a real gamer. Gamer.
I have to
Yeah.
pee so bad.
How many times you gonna say it, dog? Jeremy, please stop.
His chat is insane.
His chat is.
What do you mean?
Don't you
There's
dare
there's
talk about water.
there's people pay people for that. What?
There's paying people for that.
Come on!
Listen, chat wants
You
the
give up,
golden
Jeremy?
shower. Get up, Jeremy, get up!
Right,
I'd be
CJ?
so
That
bad.
shit was the
You guys
shit
don't
that made
even
me
know.
roll my eyes. Oh my god.
Yeah. The get woke or broke no woke get broke thing or whatever the
No,
hell is
other way.
behind him.
Go woke, go broke. His
Okay.
is get woke, go
the
broke.
pee.
but yeah.
I don't even know what
It's
to
one
say.
of the most wild
Also,
things.
Don't
Yeah,
talk about water. Don't,
the videos
don't talk about water.
got
No.
all choppy on stream.
No, what happened? Why is the video choppy on stream? What if I
Hell.
lower the quality of the video?
Yeah, try that. Yeah, try that.
What if I
720. Do 720.
720? I wonder
Yeah.
what happened. It is saying it is saying I'm encoding a little bit too high. I wonder if that's kind of the issue right now.
Mhm.
Anyone else having it? Somebody tell me if this fixes it. I'm sorry.
Don't talk
Catch up.
about it. Don't talk about it.
Alright, I'm gonna like go back a little bit.
Don't talk
God
about
damn
water.
it. Yeah, the next thing is going to
Don't talk
upgrade
about
the
it.
PC. I gotta
Don't talk
do
about it. Don't talk about it. I made the
please let
final round. Somebody else me 10 subs. Somebody else me 10 subs. I made it to the final round.
10 subs. Oh.
Somebody let me know if there's something going on. Because
Actually,
I didn't
so
see it
bad,
on
though.
my end.
It's hard to describe
Let's see if I see it.
Seems to be going better now.
how angry
720.
my bladder is. You guys don't know. It's going to explode. My bladder's going to blow.
Yeah, because I also have my stream
Nobody's
running
gonna
at like
eliminate it either.
480p
Yeah. Yeah.
on my on my
Get
phone.
up!
Yeah, looks like better. Okay.
Okay, good. It's
Get
actually-
up!
Thank
Slaw-
you, Slaw. You're
thank
so
you, Slaw.
nice.
Slaw, can it be better, or is it good right now? Okay, so he screams. I just want to point out. So my man just starts fucking screaming. He
Yeah,
be
we heard.
yelling. He be yelling. What is he doing? What are you doing, quarter pounder with cheese? Why are you this fucking weird? So now he's screaming. He lost. Now he can go pee. But where's he gonna go pee, guys?
I don't like how excited you are for this.
Pee.
You're too happy about what he's doing.
Listen. Some of us just have to pee. That's all that matters, is that some of us just have to pee. Men just be pissing.
I know. I work in customer service. We're very aware.
Listen, men were just designed to pee
You can
anywhere and
stop right
everywhere
now.
on command. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just because we were designed to pee on command doesn't mean that we shouldn't.
I've literally never lost that round.
What do you mean? You lost the
I've
round.
never lost that round.
Yes, you did.
I've never
But
lost
you
that
did, though.
round.
But
This is
you
did, though.
did.
I hate this so much.
Oh my God, quarter pounder.
But I'm ready. I'm ready now.
What are you ready? Look, okay, I want to point out, he sounds so satisfied with himself. My man didn't wash his hands. My man's wife is at the pizza with the girlies. Or maybe, you know, the bull.
The boilies.
No, I was going to say the bull.
Oh,
But, like, do we need to add no peeing in VC to the rules? You know what? Yeah, no peeing in VC. No peeing live on VC. That's absolutely correct.
I'll tell boss when he gets back on Friday.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we got a couple more rules.
Yeah, we gotta add a couple more.
He hasn't
rules.
noticed the fetus emote yet. I'm gonna leave it that way.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yeah, we're gonna. He has not noticed Norma Reedus's funky fetus.
Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Funky fetus.
All right,
But yeah.
let's circle back.
We're gonna circle back to
Doc-
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
You know, we saw him pee. So Dr. Disrespect, just to you know, recently, as of this is wild because this happened yesterday. So yesterday, Midnight Society comes out and says some shit, and then Dr. Disrespect says today he's coming back. I think that's insane. So Dr. Disrespect disappeared on vacation with his family following the controversy. Guy, Dr. Disrespect Beerham. Listen, if your parents name you Guy, G-U-Y, your parents hated you from birth.
Oh, like his real name is Guy.
His real name's
Yeah.
Guy.
His real name is
Oh.
Guy. Like, I don't...
Comment.
Exactly. Like, who names their person Guy? Like this is a child, and you destroyed his entire life, you know. Let's see. They said, and I quote, Bowling, who spoke to Bloomberg recently, attempted to soothe troubled waters by stressing that Dr. Disrespect was only involved in Dead Drop project as an influencer. So Dead Drop is their first-person shooter. I think it's like a Counter-Strike-esque that they are currently developing. And they're saying that Dr. Disrespect just appeared as the face of the project, heavily involved in marketing the game and keeping his followers updated regarding ongoing development of this ambitious extraction shooter. In an interview with Bloomberg, Bowling explained his job as an influencer was to bring eyeballs to the community to it. It was explained that when he brought into the fold to exploit his 4.5 million YouTube subscribers. Bowling went on to explain that the allegations about Dr. Disrespect dropped online. They held an emergency call, during which Beam joined and straight up admitted to messaging a minor on Twitch in 2017. On that topic, Bowling said, "We knew it was the right decision after talking everything over with all four of us. We made agreements on what our principles were and are as a studio, and his actions do not align with our principles." And then, obviously, it's not known if he's going to relocate. Guess what? He's coming back. So I think the question at the end of the day is this. Do you believe that Dr. Disrespect comes back on YouTube? Now, it should be noted that Slasher on Twitter, Rod, I can't remember his full name, but Slasher is a esports commentator, as esports news commentator, as well as a commentator of his own right. He did confirm in a Rolling Stone article that YouTube was made aware by Twitch staff in regards to this, in regards to why Dr. Disrespect was banned. But nobody moved in. These companies don't care as long as they're making money. So my question to my co-hosts is, do you think he comes back on YouTube, or you think he, goes to Twitch or Rumble or any other place that, he hasn't gotten to?
Twitch already said no. Probably coming back to YouTube because all of his stuff's still up on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't he demonetized on YouTube? So he, yes, see, when he have to go back to Kick or Rumble. Again, I don't remember the exact tweet or where I read it, but I thought he was demonetized, so he wouldn't be able to stream here, right?
I can look that up. Let me find out. Was Dr. Disrespect demonetized? Now on YouTube, as of 2028, as of June 28th, which is when the Forbes article came out, his YouTube was demonetized, and any other channels he owns or creates in the future. So he was website suspended. So he can no longer be a part of the YouTube partner program because but again, they knew about this.
Yeah, they only cared when it would make them look bad if they didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the company mindset works.
I was about to say it's just business.
Then yeah, if he's gonna go somewhere where he can't get money, then Kick or Rumble. Probably Kick,
Yeah.
I guess. Kick is the better between the two, allegedly. Because I mean he can't sustain himself off of donos and middling sponsorships from here forward, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty wild that he's, again, I want to point out that he came back with a tweet of playing chess while the rest of the world is playing checkers. The man played himself. With his disgusting habits, he decided to ruin his future, his family's future, his name, all of those things because he was always a disgusting person on the inside. And that's always a huge thing that I learned growing up, and I think the people around me who catch me on my own bullshit is this probably wasn't the first time he did this, and this will never be the last time that he does this, in my opinion, allegedly. This is a systemic issue, and he's probably been doing this for a long time. You see it again with the Cody Ko thing that we are going to go over today. You see it with the Ava Chris stuff. Is people have systemic red flags, and hidden behind those red flags is the truth. And the truth is, they are the disgusting people that you would believe them to be. I don't know if Cloudy, if you have any thoughts on this.
No.
No.
Nah.
Honestly, what am I supposed to say? I didn't watch him. He plays Call of Duty already in L.
Already in L.
In my opinion. You had all these sponsorships, you have all this stuff. It's just, again, you have all these things, but people like him always want more and fuck it up. Yeah.
No, exactly. At the end of the day, if people like him want more. Greg, you were going to say something?
I was going to say, final thoughts on Dr. D as we are now. I don't think this is the end of it. I think he's going to keep
absolutely not.
pulling shit like this. He's going to keep, I guess, tweeting at random accounts.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's just in.
You're getting ratioed.
I think he's at Bark backstage of the circling the drain era.
Yeah.
I think he's probably got to take bigger and bigger leaps to remain and stay and remain relevant. In a world where everybody is dogging on him, and the people that are on your side you don't want on your side.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just it, right? Even negative attention is still attention, right?
Exactly.
We've seen it with Boogie. We've seen it with.
Oh.
We'll see how he does. But I can't imagine the size of his audience just up and jumping over to Kick.
Well, it is interesting because if we do go back to the Dr. Disrespect tweet, and this is something to end on. Dr. Disrespect.
What if just a bunch of porn just started?
I have never.
CJ said he's gonna keep owning the kids on Twitter.
He is gonna keep owning the kids on Twitter, and you know what? That's absolutely right. And he's also gonna keep messaging them privately and soliciting them.
Is that his merch? He has an alpha hoodie? That's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, no. That's the whole thing. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's just
he's the top.
grifter.
He's the apex predator. He's the That's his mystere. You know, that's his
You
allure.
don't have to listen. You don't have to tell people if you're tough.
Do
You just don't.
Wait, Cloudy, babe. I got a question for you.
Babe.
Do you know what he looks like underneath the hair?
The
No, and
mask?
don't show me. Don't.
No, he just looks like a white guy.
Guy,
White men stand up.
be him. Let's just look at him. This
I
is
love.
that's what he
Okay.
looks. This is what he looks like, guys.
I mean, all right.
He looks like your Uncle Chris. You know the one.
Yeah, you know the one. The creepy Uncle Chris that just likes to sit at the kids' table, allegedly, in Minecraft.
I mean, he just okay. Yeah, cool.
But going back to it, it seems like his supporters may not care as much. You know, there are some people that said, "Oh, hey, look, he was owning the libs, man.
Water's wet.
Water is wet." I do love this one though. Dr. Kitty Fiddler is hilarious.
Oh, we're
by
just
the
gonna.
way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Listen.
I love that you're just saying things that could be recorded in clips so much this stream.
Allegedly.
So good.
Allegedly.
Oh.
It is crazy because like a bunch of people, like there are people that are supporting him, but I am happy to see that the internet collectively is so tired of his shit that
This year has just been one canceling of an after another for gross or predatory or grooming allegations.
Oh no, not this community note.
Dr. Disrespect is playing chess, a game meant for an older audience, and is suggesting his following is playing checkers, a game meant for kids. He is implying that himself, Dr. Disrespect, enjoys playing with kids.
No.
There's so many weird grammatical errors.
There's so many weird grammatical errors. The POV.
You know they were typing that as fast as they humanly could.
I love, and then look, some of his fans are like, "Hey, look, the goat is back."
Slam dunk.
The dunk.
I don't want to see this. I don't
It's
care.
23. He's here.
There's always gonna be. He's always gonna have fans. Like I don't give a shit what they have to say.
Yeah.
He will always have fans, and you know, just like Quarter Pounder with cheese. Oh my God, my YouTube things. I really need to clean out the. I need to clean out the YouTube. It suggests me so much.
Jump ahead, Aladdin.
It's algorithm based.
El Scorcho.
El Scorcho is like one of. Sometimes I listen to music. And with that, I'm gonna play a little bit of the music because just like Jeremy Quarter Pounder with cheese, I do need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna.
Well, I'm glad you're using. Turn it down a little more.
I did turn it down a little bit more. Even more? I turned the web browser down as well. I could turn it down a little bit more.
Yeah, and then I'll just turn my stream down.
Oh, is it too loud? Still?
I mean, it's fine for me now.
Oh, here, I got it. I fixed it. It's lower. Okay. So now I'm gonna transition.
I have no idea if it's good for anyone else. But
Did you
yeah,
get a
go on.
BRB screen going?
I have the BRB screen going.